Who's that?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Dwarven dagger, silver emerald necklace, right. Just okay, we're just gonna keep going. Don't worry, goat, I'm not coming to kill you. Okay. I'm not the only one that saw that as well, am I? Oh, that was a bad mistake. Who am I kidding? I'm an Argonian, I can swim anywhere. He says as he fails to swim. Walk up it then. Oh. Skyrim, man, at times I can walk sideways down a mountain, but I can't. Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out what's in this chest anyway. I can walk sideways down a mountain, but I can't pull myself out of a river. And again, log picking. There you go. Another skill book. Oh, we'll take. I'll have the lot. Yeah, Mudcrab, you can just stay where you are. By the time you catch up with me, I'll be long gone. And up we are. Okay. There's... which way's Markarth? That way. The random cave up to our left. I think this is the main road to Markarth. Right. There's some random... I don't know. Don't attack me.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Right, okay, that's fine. I thought I was about to get jumped. Again. This should be us coming up to Markarth now. Yep, the City of Stone. Basically, Erebor in Skyrim. That wasn't me hinting at that it was stolen, by the way, it was just a... Okay, right, so... straight out the way... I think that's an iron mine, but I'm not going to bore you guys with any more iron. Smith inside of it, I can sort out. There's the Elder Scrolls. Seems pretty focused. Reading chats. That's my bad, man. Yeah, I am basically just doing a playthrough, mate. We randomly got like victimised by some Thalmor, so just decided to get a bit of vengeance and do the missing in action quest. So we went in there and absolutely clapped a load of him. So other than that, we're now heading to Markarth. I'm gonna get the awkward bit of Markarth out of the way, and there's a mission I want to pick up because we're playing the anniversary edition, so there's a load of like Creation Club stuff in this. So, just getting a load of that done.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my
Never should have come here.
What a welcome! If you haven't tried the game yet, I'd recommend it. I'm not getting involved in that just yet.
Guess it's all clear now.
Yep. Because it's just if you've got the option, because if you've got a Game Pass, if you play on console, I think it's something like, for the anniversary edition, it's like 27 quid for the whole game and all the DLCs and everything like that. So
He killed her. Right in front of me.
I think it's like 27.99. I think.
Right on the streets. Are you all right?
Depends on what console you're on. I just know that there's a discount with it with Game Pass at the moment.
I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. Need to get going. What is it?
Right, we're gonna go in the pub because we're gonna see.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Because apparently there's a mission in here where if you read a book, it gives you the mission.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
There you go. Is that my
This is the
sword?
Silverblood Inn. I'll let you... Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking
There you
questions
go.
about that old abandoned house.
Should I need to try any? Not really. That
Dagain the
It's-
beggar got himself kicked out.
it's one of those. Is the I'm trying to think of the best way of putting it. Is playing this one compared to playing some of the others. Is the gameplay is completely different. So it's like, if you play if you play Oblivion, it's very different to playing Skyrim. Don't get me wrong, they're all good games. Like, I enjoy Oblivion. No, you don't really need to play any of the previous ones to be able to play this one either. And to be honest, the classes that you want to do, stuff like that, in this is very open. So it's not something where, like, oh well, you have to be a set mage, or you have to, like, it isn't. There's none of that. So you can just. This is the most up to date one, at least. You've got the Oblivion remaster as well. So that is also another one that I'd probably recommend. That's. Right, okay, it is. There's a book in here I need to read that gives me a mission, but I have no idea where it is.
Hi there.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just...
Called the Ghost of something. Is that locked? Right, well it ain't in there then.
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Yeah, I got that part, mate. Where's the book I need is my question. Not that one. Most of the streaming that I have done so far has been RPGs, to be honest. This, I've done a bit of streaming of Diablo. I've also done. I'm also looking to do a bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well. So that is a game that I will be getting my teeth into. I have played it before, but it's mainly just getting some of it here so people can see the gameplay, stuff like that. That's why is there. I don't know where this book is.
Is there something?
And it might just be me being an idiot, but I don't know where it is.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
If I remember rightly, he's the cannibal. No. Right, okay. I could be totally wrong there, and that's not a spoiler either, but there you go.
My father... Klepper is the one you want to talk to.
This is the mission that I wanted to do. Shooter
My mother
RPG
and
action.
Huh?
And Souls-like games. So I want to do Crimson Desert. And that is just because of how much hype is around that game at the moment. The shooter ones, yeah, I agree. Yeah, no. So that's why I'm streaming on the weekend. So usually I try and get at least a stream done during the week, and then I'll look to get at least one fairly long one done at the weekend, so that then at least some time's done. But yes, yeah, we all have to work, don't we? But no, Souls games are just ones I've never had the patience for. I think the most like Souls-esque sort of game that I play is probably the Fallen Order lot. Like I played a lot of I played Jedi Fallen Order, Survivor, and the original Lords of the Fallen. They're games that I really enjoyed and got properly into. But I played Dark Souls 2, wasn't the biggest fan, and then I never really picked up any of the others. Yeah, I've just not got the patience, man. I'm the type of person that, like, if I die 20 times to one boss, I will lose my absolute head with it. It'd probably be funny for people on stream, but I'd be sitting there trying not to smash my controller. Would probably be the main thing. Or not for every second word to be me shouting down the mic. So it'd be one of those. I need to find a ghost apparently. Which makes me... is it up here? It's meant to be a ghost here somewhere. That's a rabbit. That's on the bridge. Why did... yeah, okay. What is that? Follow the ghost south of town. So I'm from England, but I'm based just a little bit further north. So I'm up in Scotland. So yeah, it's decent enough. Obviously, this is the first time the sun's been out in I don't know how long. So yeah, I am looking to get out of there. Leave me alone. No. Have some that. Right. Yeah, it's UK based. And it will be UK time scales that I'll be like streaming on. I'm not... the only time that you'll catch me on at say like 2-3 o'clock in the morning is if I've started it a lot earlier, and then the back end of the stream hits there. Cheers Sky, thanks for that mate, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be doing... there's a Warlock class coming out for Diablo, so I will be looking to get that because I did a bit of the Paladin, so that can be found on my YouTube. I've also done... oh hello. Yeah, if anyone asks, this spell is overpowered. I've also done all of my videos regarding... so if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, one thing I would say is there is... all of the videos are on my YouTube. So there's actually one where I got gifted ragged robes, which in this are basically homeless gear. So yeah, it's probably my... from the looks of it, it's my most viewed video, and it is purely for the fact that I think it's the amount I lost my head because I was just randomly given homeless gear. I don't know why either. He just goes, "You've been a really good friend to me. Here, have some of this." And I was like, "Oh, class! It'll be like a potion, something useful." And then, the irony is, streaming wise, not that long. Probably consistently only recently, on and off, probably up to maybe a year. If you on my YouTube, my first video I think's 2017. because I used to play a MMORPG called SWOTOR, which was like my go-to game, like my obsessive game that I used to play, because I'm a massive Star Wars fan. So the news that they're dropping a new Knights of the Old Republic is massive for me, because that'll be a game that I will be getting. I will do a playthrough of the first and second game before that game. So before that game releases, as soon as we get a release date for that, I'll be streaming a playthrough of both of those games as well. Whoa, whoa! You are right. Twitch is a lot easier for, like, so YouTube's kind of difficult, and obviously it's because of like the success stories, isn't it? It's like KSI and stuff like that, that it's not something that you just walked into and like 100% it, you know what I mean? It is something now where you got to spend the time editing your videos, making sure that they, which don't get me wrong, mate, oh, I'm sorry, no, yeah, enjoy the wall. There you go. Well, that nearly went really badly. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. But you are right. It's easier for Twitch. Is one of those where it's like, yeah. So the affiliate side of it, I think it's, you need to stream. It's a certain amount of hours, a certain amount of viewers and followers, and then you get it up. So like at the moment, from looking at it, I think it's something that I've already got Dwarven Plate Gear. It's a certain amount of time periods, and it basically means that your content stays online longer. Is that what I'm meant to be picking up? Okay, I don't quite understand what's going on. Just 25 followers and 3 to 4 viewers in a week, I think. Yeah, so my main plan is to do about 2 to 3 streams a week. And I did one on Thursday, which was a bit of a shorter one. It was only about an hour and a half. So it was a lot shorter, but do I need to take that as well? Oh, right, okay, there you go. So does this now mean I can now craft Dwarven Plate? Because I'm pretty sure I could already do that. I don't understand what this mission was. Yeah, so I've got a couple of followers so far, like friends, stuff like that, people who enjoy it. But yeah, the main thing is just keep it going. To be honest, even the lack of view side of it, I enjoy doing it. Get the content up there, get it there, and it's also the fact that if, like, KOTOR 1 and 2, two of my favourite games, Fable 2, another one of my favourite, see streaming content about that, it's just easy, you know what I mean? It's just fun. So you can just chuck your name into it. People get to see how I play through the game. Would like me to suggest something? Not lockpicking, because as you can see, it is not my strong point. There you go. Right. Go for it. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Yeah, well, I didn't want to pick up the plate gear. I didn't really have a great deal of choice. And I'm not jumping to my death. How much crap have I got? Oh, hang on. To anyone that's recently viewed. Hang on. We must have picked something up that we just don't need. Right, I don't need that. And I don't need that. Does that mean I can now move about freely? No, I'm still... So your channel, you're doing pretty good. I loved it, but I noticed that you don't have any attractive and strong identity, which engages you. Just going to show you some examples. Like what? What do you mean? I think the... Do you mean the, what's it called? I can't even think of the word. Not the thumbnail on this, is it? It's the... Why have I picked that up? it's the background for my brain's falling out my head. The channel in it. What have I picked up that? Well, that's worth one. Yeah, so I've got my mates actually working on, so a bit more creative than I am. He's working on checking some of them over because he's gonna try and get me a more interactive background. Probably biggest thing is it's deciding what, not what genre, but like what background to have, because of the fact that I enjoy playing loads of different games. I didn't want to create a background that just covers the old lot, if that makes sense. It's very difficult to try and mash Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and like
Or fiddling with any locks around here.
Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Star Wars and stuff like that. Like it's very difficult to mix all of them together.
No, I'm not. Oh, a bit of this and a
Why
bit
are
of
you?
that.
Right, I'm just here to sell you stuff. Take that. You can have the dwarvish stuff because I don't need that either. Okay. So I am listening. I am just trying to. I've got 10 floor. Right. Okay. I need to pay more. Oh, you don't have the money to. Oh, come on, man. I need to sell stuff. I've got too much crap.
Come back whenever you need something.
Right. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so the logo I made myself, so that's, and it matches my YouTube at the moment. The banner side of it I did make, but my mate's looking at doing a more interactive one. Emotes I've kind of left because at the moment, like, I know interaction's quite a heavy point, but it's not really, I don't get the highest amount of chats, if that makes sense. So the actual chat side of it, it's more about people just watching it at the moment than anything else. It's the same as my Twitch, Sky Cooper. Yeah, I'll have a look. Like when I'm finished streaming, I'll definitely have a look.
What happened to you, Papa?